AFTV, we're down here at the ground. I've got the beautiful Pippa with me. She's just been doing an interview on Football Focus, you said earlier, on BBC.
Yeah. Asking about Unai Emery, Xhaka, the hot topics right now.
Oh, the hot topics, man, the hot topics. What I want to know about now is what the lineup is. The lineup is out for the game. Everybody here has been like really, excited to find out what that lineup's going to be. And Pippa's got it for us. Run through it, Pippa.
Right, in goal, Leno. In the
No
back,
surprise.
we've got Chambers, David Luiz, goal scorer last time at home, Socrates, and Tierney, which is kind of decent.
That's good.
Yeah, and then in the midfield, we've got Guendouzi, Torreira, Ceballos, and Ozil. He's back.
Ozil's back.
I'm happy. I don't know if you're being sarcastic.
I'm not being sarcastic. Listen, if he hadn't have played Ozil today, it would have been, I'm so glad that he's done that. Especially with all that went on last week and everything with the whole Granit Xhaka thing and that. Give the place a lift, and I think seeing Ozil back in that team really does give us a lift. However, you just said Ceballos is in there as well.
Yeah.
So tell us the other players over there.
Aubameyang and Lacazette, which means Pepe has gone to bench.
Right, so again now, this is where, on the one hand, I'm really happy. But then on the other hand, I'm like, why has he put Pepe on the bench? It doesn't make no sense to me. Pepe, in the last 2 games, has been our best player.
Yeah.
Right? So again, it's that pragmatic approach by Unai Emery where it's like, all right, I'll put Ozil in, but I've got to take out then another guy. I know our defence has been poor, but again, he's overthinking. I want us to be on the front foot. Why not play Pepe? Play Pepe, Aubameyang and Lacazette with Ozil supplying them,
I thought the midfield would be Guendouzi, Torreira and Ozil with the Pepe, Aubameyang and Lacazette.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So I don't understand
But obviously it sounds to me like he might go with that formation he went with the other day where he'll play like two up front of Lacazette and Aubameyang, but then he has Ceballos out on the right hand side, something like that. I mean, I don't know, there's some extra protection type thing going in there, but I would have just had Torreira and Guendouzi holding, Ozil in front of them, and then, but listen, I suppose we do have to remember that Wolves are one of the best counter-attacking teams around. They're really, really good. So I suppose you do have to be a bit cautious. But why Pepe has been playing brilliantly?
And we've got set pieces. He's the best player we've got on set pieces.
Yeah, so I'm really, again, as I said, on the one hand, I'm happy that Ozil's back in there, but on the other hand, I'm like, why is Pepe not starting?
There's always something.
There's always something. He never just seems prepared to go for it and say, right, I'm putting out my strongest team and bang, we're going for it. Like what Liverpool would do, like what Man City would do. Liverpool would not take out Salah or Mane to put in someone else to be, they wouldn't do that. So this is some of the criticism that he gets, but let's hope it comes off for him today. It's a substitute bench, no Xhaka there, of course.
Of course not.
Because he's not playing at all in this game.
Maybe not for the rest of the night. Martinez, Bellerin, Kolasinac, Willock, Martinelli, Saka and Pepe. So it's a really good bench.
It's a really good bench. It's a really good bench. Really attacking bench. Actually attacking bench. No real defenders. Bellerin's on there.
Kolasinac, yeah.
And Kolasinac, a lot of people thought he might be injured. I'm glad Tierney's starting. Hopefully he can get forward down the wing. But again, we're going to have to be set up. The defensive structure is going to have to be right because, as I keep saying, counter-attacking wise, these guys are the real deal, Wolves.
Yeah.
So
Score prediction.
Score prediction now, seeing the team. 3-1. I'm going pretty bold.
Wow. I wish I had as much confidence. I know I've seen the team and got Ozil back. There's a creativity there, but I'm still not confident.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping we get a win, but I reckon it's going to be a draw.
The Ozil factor is going to give the place a lift.
Yeah.
Because I think even fans that are not the biggest Ozil fans have been saying for weeks that he should at minimum be on the bench.
Yeah.
And we've all been crying about the lack of creativity.
That's
Ozil,
why we need that 12th player. I feel like the fans are going to be fundamental in getting a win today.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a toxic environment right now in the squad and the changing room. So I feel like the fans need to get fully behind the team.
Yeah, I think, listen, the toxic environment last week was all based around the whole Xhaka thing. He's not even in the squad, is he? So, but yeah, you're right. It's all about Arsenal getting off to a good start. Mind you, we got off to a good start last week.
And it all went downhill. So
you know what? It's all about us being able to defend. If we can defend right. Yes, mate, I'm coming. If we can defend right, we win the game. if we don't defend well against these guys, you know, they went a few weeks ago to Man City, beat them 2-0. That was very impressive at the Etihad, right? So any team that can do that, they could do it here as well. So we've got to be on it. So what did you predict?
I'm saying a draw, but obviously I want the 3 points.
Yeah.
But I feel like Wolves put a good test on us today. But hopefully.
Well, it's a draw last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
A draw last year. All right. So what do you guys think? Let us know your comments below. What do you make of the lineup? Are you happy with the team that Unai Emery's put out? Are you a bit disappointed that he didn't go with Pepe? Pleased with the Ozil, but why not Pepe? Would really like to get your thoughts on it. Let us know right now. Subscribe to AFTV, and we're looking forward to the game. Let's hope at the end of the game we're not talking about any VAR. We're not talking about any of our players being, you know, booed or whatever. We're just talking about a big 3 points.
Sorry.